We call this partnership the American Cartel Coalition.
We will go on offense against the cartels. They will know that we're just around the corner. Whether it's drug boats or on land, a Triple C will be a force for good, for peace through strength in this hemisphere.
In a major move, Secretary of War Pete Hegseth intends to use American air power to fight the cartels that haunt Latin America. In a historic partnership with Swarm Defense, the United States government promises total air dominance with the advancement of unmanned aircraft, better known as drones. Already equipped with advanced military drones capable of monitoring territories and even firing precision missiles, the White House has taken a new step and is now betting on mini drones, which have changed modern warfare, as we've seen in the war in Ukraine. This technological advancement is not happening in isolation. It is directly connected to the Shield of the Americas, which already has intelligence bases in Paraguay, Ecuador, and Argentina. And now it is reinforced by a swarm of drones capable of operating together, covering vast areas and making it difficult for the cartels to react. With this arsenal, the United States expands its surveillance and attack capabilities, turning Latin America into the stage for a new era of technological warfare, where the sky is now dominated by machines, and the public's confidence that they will finally be free from the influence of criminal factions begins to grow. Welcome to Vida no Cartel. The United States is consolidating a new air dominance strategy using drone swarms, which are capable of operating in large numbers and in a coordinated manner. This technology, already tested in modern conflicts such as in Ukraine, allows for simultaneous surveillance, reconnaissance, and precision strike missions, making the sky a space controlled by machines that exponentially increase military response capability. The power of these swarms lies not only in their numbers, but in their collective intelligence, which enables complex maneuvers and synchronized attacks against strategic targets. To combat factions like Comando, Vermelho, and PCC, there are different types of drones that can be used in this offensive. There are reconnaissance drones which monitor vast areas and collect real-time information, attack drones equipped with precision missiles, and mini drones which operate in swarms and can penetrate urban environments or areas that are hard to reach. This diversity creates a flexible and adaptable arsenal, capable of confronting both conventional forces and irregular groups. This strategy is directly connected to the advancement of the Shield of the Americas, coordinated by the Southern Command and supported by allied countries such as Argentina, Paraguay, and Ecuador. With joint operations already showing positive results against cartels and criminal factions, the use of drones strengthens border surveillance capabilities and enhances deterrence. The continent is becoming the stage for a new era of combat where technology and air power are becoming central tools in the fight against organized crime. In practice, drone swarms could be used to monitor and attack maritime routes and strategic points of factions operating along the Brazilian coast, intercepting suspicious vessels and collecting real-time information. These drones operating together would be able to cover vast areas of the coastline, identify illegal movements, and even neutralize targets with surgical precision without the need for immediate deployment of ground troops. This constant surveillance capability would create unprecedented pressure on criminal organizations that rely on maritime trafficking to expand their operations. The command centers for these swarms could be positioned in allied countries such as Paraguay and Argentina, which share a direct border with Brazil, allowing for integrated regional coordination. In addition, aircraft carriers from the Southern Command with great power projection capability would serve as mobile platforms to control and launch drones on long-range missions. This structure would expand the American and Allied presence in the region, ensuring rapid responses against transnational factions, and strengthening the Shield of the Americas, which is already showing positive results by integrating advanced technology and military cooperation in the fight against organized crime. This time, the fight against transnational criminals seems to have become a point of no return. FBI bases are being set up at strategic points in the region, CIA agents are already operating in the field, and U.S. troops are carrying out joint missions with Paraguayan and Ecuadorian forces. In addition to that, the presence of the FBI in an anti-terrorism center in the heart of Argentina shows that President Javier Millei's visit aboard the USS Nimitz was not just a political narrative, but rather a real and direct involvement in the fight against the groups that haunt Latin America. Even with Brazil outside the Shield of the Americas, the impacts of this regional offensive will inevitably reach the national territory. The cross-border routes used by the PCC and Comando Vermelho are already starting to be undermined by international cooperation, which could weaken the flow of criminal activity. On the other hand, there is a risk that Brazil could become an escape route for factions under pressure in neighboring countries if the armed forces do not take strong measures to secure the border area. The scenario points to a profound transformation in the dynamics of continental security. While allies grow stronger with the support of U.S. Southern Comm and show positive results, Brazil faces the dilemma of remaining isolated or preparing to deal alone with the side effects of a war against crime that no longer knows borders. Leave in the comments what you think Brazil should do to prevent foreign narco-terrorists from using Brazil as an escape route. See you next time. At Vida No Quartel, you stay updated on everything in the military world. Leave a like, subscribe, and watch one of the videos appearing on your screen. Forward fighters, see you next time.